we go. Modern sexual myths. Number one is this: sex is everything. Is that true of California? I mean, on television today, you cannot watch anything without sex appearing in it. Our society is absolutely consumed with sex. And I want you to get this. Yes, you are a sexual being, but before you are a sexual being, you have a creator, and he made you a human being, everyone. And you are made in the image of God. And you know what? Your body is important, but it is not everything. You actually have a spirit inside of you. And what the Gospels teach us, when your spirit connects with God's spirit, you suddenly come alive. Your mind can be renewed, and your body can be repurposed for the glory of God. Is anyone with me today? Sex is a thing, but it's not everything. And don't let society take us down that route. It's very important, but it's not everything. And then I can do whatever I want. There's a wonderful lady, and her name is Nancy Piercy, and she wrote a book. It's called Love Thy Body, another one called Total Truth. And she says this is what society has done. And they haven't even been subtle with it, but they've been very deliberate. And she calls it the fact-value divide. And she says, basically, science says facts belong down here on the bottom level. They are foundational, and we are in charge of it. And if it's not empirical, if it's not testable, and if it's not rational, guess what? It's not truth. But above truth, divided from truth, there's a thing called values. You can have your values, and values, that's the world of morals, that's the world of religion, and that's the world of spirituality. It's not necessarily true, because truth is down here. But as Christians, we believe, everybody, that the stuff that the Bible teaches belongs in the bottom section. Are you with me, everyone? It belongs in the world of truth. And here's the truth. You can't do whatever you want. You think you can, but your body was created by God, and you don't own your body. God owns your body, and you were given a body to glorify God with, even in the area of sexuality. It's a myth, everybody. And then this is a church myth. Sex is dirty. Sex is dirty. And not everyone says this, but you know what? There was an era in the life of the church where we're like, sex is dirty, sex is filthy, but keep it for the one you love. How crazy is that, everybody? Like, find a beautiful girl and bring her the worst thing in the world. No, everyone. Sex is wonderful and sex is glorious, and it was made by God. And this last one is really important. My sexual history defines me. And this is where I want to look at you for a moment, pastor to person. I want to say this to you. No matter what you have brought into this room, no matter what you're sitting with at home, there is a God who loves you, and this is what the gospel declares, that your future in God can always be bigger than your past. We believe in a thing called redemption, and it goes into every single area of our lives, and God can take your brokenness and make it into something beautiful. Can I hear an amen today? Amen? That is a sexual myth, and it does not belong here in the church. Okay, so